The city of Torrance is the 9th largest city in Los Angeles, and I'm really proud to say that just about everything that flies, whether it's an airplane or a satellite, has a little bit of Torrance in there because the fasteners are keeping it together. We do a lot of visits with our businesses, not just the commercial, but also the industrial. And when we met with them, they kind of indicated that they were looking to coordinate their opportunities someplace else. We got together with the state, with the electric company, and my economic development team, and we met with them and we found some ways for them to stay. And not only are they staying, but they're actually increasing their footprint, adding more jobs, high-paying jobs in the city. I'm really proud to be able to talk about it. It's like speaking about one of your children.
The one reason that most companies do M&As is because of growth. The special engineers, the special technology, the disadvantages or the cons of M&A, it's really around the financial issues as well. We haven't really seen anything from the new administration regarding the aerospace and defense market and how their, the spending will be. I know there's a couple of news in the past couple of days, but that haven't really affected the market yet. Our perspective is there's over billions of new airlines passengers in the next 10 years. That will trigger the good companies with good outlook to be a good trigger for private equity investors and to raise money so they can go and acquire these companies.
Price is concerned about the jobs. We're concerned about keeping those jobs. We're concerned about the people who work in those jobs. We're concerned about the industries and the services and the networks that are made to support those jobs. Now, we used to be the land of milk and honey, right? Where those opportunities, those jobs just kind of fell in your lap. It's not like that anymore. I manage a program called Strengthening Competitiveness. One of the things we try and do is help these businesses move from where they are, from being that job shop, from where the guy who owns it or the woman who owns it. And AMP SoCal is about figuring out how to bring together all these different partners to make sure that we support them. How can we create ways to support those businesses? How can we increase their competitiveness? How can we create systems or programs or give them access to resources? 4 out of 5 small business owners want to retire, and they believe the sale of their business is going to be what gives them what they need to retire. This is a huge problem because then you get circumstances where people are continuing to work because they don't know how to stop. One of the things that we like to do as with succession planning, it helps you maximize the value that you get for your business. We have to find the new entrepreneurs that are going to come in and take up that mantle and move us forward. And that requires really thinking about what these companies' capacity is, where their opportunities are, and what resources are there to help them.
When we talk about new growth strategies for our manufacturers in particular, I'm an advocate for consideration of export trade. We uniquely focus on export readiness, and we work with partners including like the folks over at CMTC in helping companies to determine whether or not they're indeed ready. We provide market research, and that can be highly customized and uniquely specific to the needs of our manufacturers in terms of the ecosystems in which they operate. Export trade becomes something worth considering, but it can also have its challenges and risks. And we are here as a service provider, if you will, to help support that transition into a successful transaction.